The Titans will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes.
Bernie on the Jets! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Rides the back and leaves it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal. It's a fake, and he wants to throw. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. The Titans offense has the ball for the first time. And the Titans buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Beebe. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And picking up the first down would be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. On third down, he drops the throw. Snatches it on the run. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Here's a hit. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Titans will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Oliver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. Quick strike complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Ripping up the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Alabama is on the short side of things right now. But like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Beebe. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Makes the catch. It's Smallwood. He's loose. There he goes. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Titans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to the big tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Wheeler. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the corner. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Using his legs, it's Oliver. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. Tight end now in motion. Trying to keep the drive alive. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Just trying to keep this drive alive and trying to go get extra points.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw, it's Wheeler. Zings it complete to the right. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Gets the back moving. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. He's in for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Snags it over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Wheeler. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is This has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle, and the defense drags him down. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Throws for the tight end. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Extending the play. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Nice move there. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. It's a seam wide open. Smashes through the tackle. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Lets it fly. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they breathe. Down at the 12-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. The Titans in the hurry-up. DB's right up on the receivers. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Inside the 45. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Wheeler. Setting up the screen. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the running back. Bringing it back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 2nd down coming up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Titans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking to throw, it's Wheeler. Got his man out of the backfield. Gets it in there for the touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. At the 45 on his way. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The give to the single back. Taking it the other way. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Hooks. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yard.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Using his legs, it's Hooks. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Bannister. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Wheeler. Oh, they're after him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. A long way to go for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Titans send out the punt unit. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive from the 42. Quarterback making adjustments. Unloads to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Wheeler. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hit as he throws. And the third down pass is incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. On the run, it's Bannister. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Wheeler. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. The 30. Running inside the 20. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Titans line up to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Wide open spaces. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They go right back to it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,